It was a bit of an up and down week. The last couple of years, round 15 ended up being by far my worst round. In 2017, missed out on Paddy Dangerfield's 196 as captain, and then last year, didn't trade in Jack Riewoldt, ended up having a massive finish to the season. It really burnt me. That week as well, I also missed out on Tom Mitchell's 181 as captain, and I captained Fife for a 43. So it's good to have a good round 15 for a change. Scored 2,357, moved inside the top 2k, which is great, and got a couple of league wins. Of course, you prefer 3 out of 3, but I did win in the 2 main leagues, so that's good. Cost myself a few points, making some bad 50-50 decisions, but definitely still take what I got this week. In defence, Jake Lloyd, by far his worst game of the season. Hopefully he can bounce back against the Bombers. Shannon Hearn, good. Zach Williams, fantastic. Tom Stewart, great first quarter, went a bit quiet in the second and third quarters, but got the stats in junk time and made his way up to an 87, so we'll take it. Jack Crisp backs up his 109 with another solid week. And Griffin Logue, we paid rookie price for him, so while the score's not that great, can't be expecting primo type scores from him every week. The midfield looked a lot better this week. Obviously, nearly everyone was hurt by Paddy Cripps being ruled out. Josh Kelly and Stephen Coniglio, they're in the same boat. Got a lot of the footy, but efficiency let them both down a little bit. Nat Fife, unbelievable first half. He was at a ton by half time. Unfortunately, couldn't really back it up in the second half, but nonetheless, fantastic captain score. Lachie Neale and Tim Kelly as well, great to see them both at their best. Rory Sloane, first game in the team, pumps out a 129, you love to see it. And Matt Crouch, great stuff. It was the 50-50 rookie decisions that let me down this week. Didn't take Dylan Clark's 63. And I lost 22 points because of it, fielding Brett Bewley instead. His disposal efficiency was awful. I think he went at 20%, just poor. I thought Bewley could back up last week's 68 with another score around that mark, going up against Carlton without Cripps, but obviously that wasn't the case, and cost me there a little bit. The rucks, Max Gorn copped an ankle injury in the second quarter, but miraculously came back on and played out the rest of the game. Thought he'd be ruled out straight away after seeing that, but we'll have to see how he pulls up this week, because that's definitely something we've got to keep an eye on. And Brodie Grundy, so consistent, just keeps doing his thing. Looking at my phone and I see D'Angelo Russell's gone to the Warriors. I don't think anyone saw that coming. I'll probably do a NBA Dream Team series when the NBA season comes back, but this was off topic. In the forward line, Paddy Dangerfield and Michael Walters, both quite disappointing. Dangerfield copped a knock to the hip late in the second quarter, definitely affected him for the rest of the game. His disposal was poor, just not his best night. Hopefully he'll be right to go against the Dogs. Michael Walters had a huge first quarter. I think it was 10 touches and a goal by quarter time, something like that. And then he got taken out of the middle, and Carlton came back after being down 5 goals. So that was quite disappointing. Rowan Marshall, unreal. Did a little bit of everything for the Saints, and his last month of scoring has been unbelievable. Travis Boak, continuing his consistent season, great stuff. Isaac Heaney, that's great to see. And another 50-50 decision that cost me some points. I didn't expect Curran Hayden to get named. He did, and unfortunately, he injured his Achilles, so he will definitely now be a mid-forward loop. But I decided with Hayden being named, because I couldn't do a loop, decided to go Begley on field, and that cost me 13 points there. But that will do it for the team. As usual, we'll get our best team on the field. Whitfield should be back this week. Hopefully that is the case. He did say himself he should be back this week, so let's hope he's telling the truth there. But for trades, actually, vice captain and captain first. We'll go Grundy on the Friday night, Rory Sloane in the showdown. We'll keep it like that for now. Josh Kelly, also another tempting one, but we'll keep the captaincy on Sloane. For trades, like I said last week, the final trade I am doing is Dylan Moore to Mitch Duncan, and that completes the team. We got 14k remaining, 3 trades left for injuries. So this is the team at full primo. Whether you want to call all of these guys primos or not, this is it. Got solid cover on the benches, Logue in defense, Clark, Baker, Bewley in the midfield. Hopefully these guys don't get dropped, because obviously some cover is better than no cover at all. And in the forward line we got Begley. Not sure, his job security's probably gone down a bit after his game against GWS, but hopefully he can keep his spot and Essendon persist with him. But this is the team. Not going to be trading for a while unless the team cops significant injuries, and hopefully that won't be the case. The last couple of years the team's gotten quite unlucky with injury and suspension, so it would be nice for good luck to come to the team for a change. Moving on to leagues, like I said before, didn't get 3 out of 3, but won in the 2 main leagues. And in my own league I beat Alex quite comfortably, still sitting at second, with first being a game ahead. And I am taking on first this week, so that will be a very interesting matchup. Hopefully I can get the win and move up the first spot. And in Shorty's league, got another big win, staying 2 games ahead of second. So great position to be in. Not many rounds left before SuperCoach finals, so we might as well take a look at the ladder. In my own league, like I said, taking on Ross this week, who is first, a game ahead, but I do have a better percentage, so if I can beat him this week, then that will move me up to first, and hopefully it will stay that way. And in Shorty's league, like I said, 2 games above second spot. A lot of teams there sitting at 8 and 5, but I feel like the top 8 might be cemented with 2 games separating 8th and 9th. But I feel like my spot in the top 4 is safe, barring any bad luck, of course, but this is obviously a great spot to be in. So that'll do it for the video. Hopefully you guys had a good week. Sorry to any of those who had Max Gawn as captain this week, but that'll do it. See you guys in the next video.